Okay, in this video we are going to prove another property of cut set of a graph. So here we are going to prove the statement, and the statement reads as follows: every cut set in a connected graph must contain at least one branch of every spanning tree. So before proving, let's look at an example. So let's consider this graph G and a spanning tree of this graph G, which is highlighted in green. And here the branch edges with respect to this spanning tree of this graph is E2, E3, E5, E8 and E9. So let's look at three cut sets of G. Okay, so first cut set is E1, E2. So if you look at this particular cut set, we can see that okay, here E1 is not a branch edge, it's a chord anyway. Okay, E2 is a branch edge, and if you look at this cut set, okay, we can see that E1, E3. Okay, this that is this cut set, right? E1, E3, E4. Okay, E3 is a branch edge. Similarly, if you look here, okay, here we can see that E1 is a chord, E3 okay is a branch edge, E5 is also a branch edge, and E6 is not one. Okay, so if we can see that for these three cut sets we have at least one. Okay, we have at least one branch edge. Okay, so here we have two, and similarly you can look at other cut sets as well. For example, if you look here, E8, E9, okay, it's a cut set. We can see that it has two branch edges. Okay, similarly if you look at say this cut edge E4, E5, E6, okay, we can see that there is one. Okay, so it seems like it holds for any cut set. Okay, so you can try with different spanning trees and see whether the statement is true or not. Okay, anyway, the statement is true, so we are going to prove this statement. Every cut set in a connected graph G must contain at least one branch of every spanning tree. Okay, so let's prove this statement. So the proof is by contradiction. So here we assume that we have a spanning tree of G that do not contain any okay, and so we okay, so it proof is by contradiction. So we assume that there is a spanning tree whose branch do not appear in any cut set. Okay, and we will arrive at a contradiction, and that says this statement must be true. Okay, so let's go and prove this one. It's by contradiction. So we assume that we will assume that there is a spanning tree whose branch okay do not appear in any cut set. Okay, so let G be a connected graph and okay S be a cut set of G. So for the sake of getting a contradiction, suppose that T is a spanning tree of G which has no edge included in this cut set. Yes. Okay, so for the sake of getting a contradiction, suppose that okay, T is a spanning tree of this graph G okay, which has no edge included in the cut set S. Okay, so let's see what is going to happen if this is the case. Okay, so what we are going to do is, okay, since T is a spanning tree, it includes all the vertices of this graph G. Okay, next part we do is we look at the graph, okay, subgraph of G that is obtained by deleting this S. And since this S it does not include any branch edge, okay, any branch edge of this spanning tree in S. So what is going to happen is that, okay, that G minus S will be still connected, because, okay, that G minus S, it will have this T as a subgraph, okay, and so since this T is a tree, okay, that G minus S will be still connected, but here we deleted a cut set from G. So by definition the graph must be disconnected, okay. Again we can see that that is a contradiction, and that we arrived at that contradiction because of this assumption, okay. So let me write down what I said, okay. So suppose that T is a spanning tree T of G which was now edge included in the cut set S, and let's look at G minus S. Okay, as T is a spanning tree, okay, it is connected and it includes all the vertices of G, okay. The subgraph obtained after deleting that cut set, it remains connected, okay, because this subgraph, it contains, okay, this spanning tree T as a subgraph, okay. So that says G minus S is still connected, but okay, it is impossible since we are deleting, okay, this S which is a cut set from G, then the graph must be disconnected, okay, and that's the contradiction, okay. So but this is not possible, so removal of any cut set makes the graph disconnected, okay. So that's a contradiction we arrived, and we arrived at this contradiction because of this assumption. We assume that T is a spanning tree of G which has no edge included the cut set, okay. So our assumption is wrong, so that says for every cut set in a connected graph G, it must contain at least one branch of every spanning tree, okay. So since we arrived at this contradiction, therefore every cut set in a connected graph we must contain at least one branch edge of every spanning tree, okay, and hence the proof. So we proved this statement: every cut set in a connected graph G must contain at least one branch of every spanning tree. So we will look at more properties in the next few videos.